gorgeous Raleigh, North Carolina. Great place to enjoy some family time. And here we go. It's Hurricanes hockey tonight. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Leafs take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Handles the puck at the point. Off target.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that primetime scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent.
Alone. Here's a chance. Couldn't complete the pass. Matthews works the puck in his own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. With the blast. Big-time save on a big-time shot. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Denied by the defender. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Here's the whistle as the play was offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. And off the face-off, they take possession. Oh, great play to sidestep the break check. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it to Orlov. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Sneaks by the poke check. Gives them nothing in front. There's another stop.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. The Hurricanes come up with the defensive zone draw. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Moves it quickly over to Martinic. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. The backhand, and a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And that's knocked away. Still has possession. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Taken by Gostisbehere. Svechnikov's got it in the defensive end. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Rips it from the blue line. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Oh, look at the pass. Stolarz has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Lets it go. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. The Leafs take over on possession. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by McMahon. Good blocker save by Anderson. Toronto's got control of the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Tries to feed it over to Roslovic. He's got a step. And that was stopped. Can't get it to go. Taken along the wall by McMahon. Tavares takes the puck. Slides by the check. Big save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Hurricanes start with the puck in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. point. Beats the puck over. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
The Hurricanes will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play their first win of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
Toronto's got the puck now, and they send it down the ice. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Oh, comes up with a stop. Takes the feed from his netminder. Passes it over to Foss. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Goss's Bears taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset the intermission.
Carolina salivating with a 5-on-3 power play. Aho's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Makes a save! Gets a piece of it with the glove! All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2, the middle frame ready to go. Carolina's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Loses the coverage there. Pass save, and the goalie made it look easy. Jarvis has the puck against the half wall. Denies him again. Make it 3 in a row.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Handles the pass from the right wing. Lost it for the point. And he slams that one up and over.
Oh, yeah, and it's well up over the ears of the goaltender here, James. I think he was looking for the top of the net. Instead, he misses and hits the glass. Holmberg's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And a great job by the shorthanded unit those last few minutes. Here he is all alone right in the open ice. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the draw here in their own end. Handles the puck. Poked away at center by Martinook. Stalls stick handling in his own zone. Some great thievery in the open ice. Shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Stalls won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Svechnikov. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. More than half the period left to play. Still no score in this one. Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Levels him with the hit. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Burns plays it now. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Now a quick pass to Hall. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Quick pass to McMahon. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Angles it over to Roslovic. Toronto's gained possession. Slips by the check. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Toronto's on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Slavin. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Järnkrok's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Quick pass to Jarvis. And they send it right back to him. Sends the puck across. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Well past the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. The Leafs get a hold of the puck. Reaches out and uses the stick. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Dishes it off. Drives to the paint. Here he is, in close. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a chance.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask.
Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. The Leafs finally improved their shooting percentage with that goal here in the second.
And you can see how happy they are. The body language says it all. After so many misses and opportunities earlier in the game, they finally get rewarded, and that's got to give them some jump to their step.
Stopped by the goaltender. Holmberg's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, he goes between the legs. Shuts him down. Quick feed to Matthews. Jukunin driving and shakes off the check. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
It's pretty amazing that he can beat one player and already be on to the next. It's almost like he's identified how he's going to beat them before he even gets there. That's IQ, that's creativity, but you got to have the skill to pull it off as well.
Oh, look at this. Tries to the crease.
Anderson's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high dangerous shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's ahead 1-0. The Hurricanes win the draw here in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Burns scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Right on the doorstep. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Roslovic. The Leafs gain control of it. Picked up along the wall by Slavin. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Faust. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Hurricanes, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Rocked them in the open ice. Quick pass across to Slavin. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. I've seen a call here.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game for an opportunity.
The Hurricanes win the defensive zone faceoff. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot. Flushes the leather. What a save by Anderson.
Well, he dances through a ton of traffic, left, right, shimmy and shakes his way to the crease and gets a quick shot off, James. But unfortunately, the goaltender read it and was able to make a nice save.
Here's a backhand. Anderson's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Stahl's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Works it across to Roslovic. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Leafs gain possession. Marner's taking it from his own end. The Leafs played along the wing. They score! And they convert with the man advantage.
I don't mind the shot at all, James. I think he had good recognition of where the goaltender was in the net, not sealed to the post, and he just throws it to the net from below the goal line and gets rewarded for it. It's unexpected, but it does the job.
Toronto's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser or lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
The Leafs have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Carolina's got the puck inside the offensive zone. There's one. Shot! And that's broken up. Denies him in front. Picked off by Lawton. Carlo's got it through the neutral zone. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to the middle. Oh, they couldn't complete that. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Yarncroke. Moves it to Domi. They've got numbers here. The Leafs looking against the half wall. In close. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Moves it quickly over to Burns. Here they come on the rush. The center feed. Dishes it off again here. Look at this! Puck picked up by Orlov. Slides it on over to Aho. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's the pass.
Make it change, make it change.
Toronto's got it from behind the net. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Oh, what a move! Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Puck grab by McMahon. Taken down and the officials caught it. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession with a penalty box for the home team. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Matthews. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Gostis Bears off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. The Leafs roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Domi's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Carolina's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Slavin's got it along the wing. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one down.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump.
just got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
You need to find another gear. When you're pressing, you have your opponent on your heels. You have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this faceoff.
And that's knocked away by Slavin. And now it's grabbed by Matthews. Drives to the sweet spot. And that's knocked away by Matthews.
10 seconds.
Into the corner now. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Toronto's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
That opportunity's rejected. Picked up along the wall by Stankoven. Takes a hit on the play. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Misses wide of the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Stankoven's got the puck in his own zone. Pushes it across to Roslovic. They've got some momentum here. Toronto's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Can't get a hold of that pass. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. Aho's got on the offensive end. Feeds it over. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. And he puts it into his own net. The Hurricanes' last goal, Cheryl.
It is massive, isn't it? And the timing is impeccable. Right at the end of the game, you find a way to get the equalizer, and this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their stick, so they have to attack and find a way to get to the net.
Penalty coming up here.
This could be a game-changing call this late in the game, James, but guess what? You got to figure it out. You can't control it. The call has been made. You just got to get out there, and your key player's got to do a job.
Taking possession in their own end. Slides the puck across to Matthews. Sends it across. And a stick breaks that up. Pass to Hall. Across the line. Here's the pass. With the stop. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
Taking a penalty at the end of the third period when it's a tie game is a tough one. If they want to get to OT, they're going to have to kill it off.
The Hurricanes win it in the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Svechnikov's going to play the puck behind the cage. And that's intercepted by Matthews. Breakaway! Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments. Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. The puck is dropped. Next goal wins. The Leafs have it from their own end. Smart defensive play there. Picked up along the boards by Matthews. And a great save.
I think he's got a book on his opponents here, James, and he knows that they're going to look at the puck, and why wouldn't you? I mean, it's dancing on his stick, it's dangling, but he is making mincemeat out of everyone, and he gets to the paint. He just can't execute, but you got to give credit to the goaltender who makes a great save.
The Leafs take control of the faceoff. Avoids the poke check. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. The Leafs run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a deflating one, James. Power play in overtime and you don't execute. You can see the bench right now. They were standing. Now they're all sitting.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Passes it over. Taken by Aho. Tiptoes around the poke check. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Great use of the stick at center. What a chance here! Down in front! Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there! Wow! Here's a short pass. They've got it on that rush! Sends it across! And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. For the win! Not sure. Score!